About the forecast again, taking a live look outside tonight from our Mercy Health Fort Smith cam there on Long Rogers Avenue. It just looks muggy, and I know it's going to be that way tomorrow. One more really hot day, and then kind of a relief.
A little bit of relief. It'll feel nice for the first full weekend of August, but we got to get through tomorrow. Take a look at these high temperatures. For perspective, compared to today, these are going to be probably a few degrees warmer. So we're calling about mid-90s in Northwest Arkansas. We're in the upper 90s. We get a bit more sunshine. Wouldn't be surprised if we hit the triple-digit mark for your Friday afternoon. So bottom line, it's going to be hot, and of course, it's still going to be humid out there, which contributes to some very hot heat index values. Already by 9 a.m., starting to feel a little toasty out there, but you'll certainly start to feel it there by lunchtime, feeling over 100 in many areas in the River Valley, Northwest Arkansas, getting awfully close to 100, and then as we get to, say, late Friday afternoon, feeling close to 110 in the River Valley, which is why that extreme heat warning is in effect for parts of the region there. And then Northwest Arkansas getting up to about 105 with that heat index. So definitely going to be a hot and humid one. I know it gets hot all the time in the summer, but just be mindful of that. Sometimes it sneaks up on some folks. Tomorrow might be a day, or you might want to be mindful of that heat out there. Take a look at satellite and radar. Here's that stationary front we've been dealing with the last couple of days. It fired up some more showers and storms on our top of our region earlier today. And you kind of see that low pressure system off into the plains of Colorado, Kansas. This low pressure system is going to continue to work its way eastward, and that's eventually going to drag a cold front as well. And that cold front is going to provide another focus point for some more showers and storms tomorrow. So we have a few different opportunities at seeing a few more raindrops over the next 24 hours pretty much. So if we look at Futurecast, well, we're pretty much quiet on the radar, which is some good news now. We're starting to see that activity quiet down. As we get to, say, close to daybreak for tomorrow morning, could see a few showers start to clip parts of Northwest Arkansas there by 5, 6 a.m. Overall, that activity looks relatively light, but then as we work our way into, say, the later morning hours on Friday, there's going to be a complex of showers and storms. It's expected to weaken a little bit, but some of it could hold itself together there in northeast Oklahoma. Could potentially clip areas north of Interstate 40 there through the Friday morning hours, although it's expected to dissipate somewhat as we get to the afternoon, where we'll probably see a lull in the activity. And then what's interesting is that here comes the cold front Friday evening, probably right around to just after dinner time. In fact, here's about 8 p.m. And I showed this model earlier for the 5 and 6 p.m., and it showed a bit more coverage in terms of the storms. And I said earlier, the question mark is how widespread are storms going to be? Right now, it looks to be more scattered in nature as that cold front starts to slide through the region there by 9, 10 o'clock. But still be prepared for some folks to see some gusty winds and some heavy downpours out of these as these continue to race off. I think probably after midnight, we probably don't have to talk about it at all, and we'll actually start to transition into a much better weekend forecast. In fact, here's the humidity. We got to deal with it tomorrow. It's still going to be muggy out there. Here comes the cold front, some storm chances with it. Then that cold front clears the area. Here's some of that drier air mass, but also some cooler air as well. We'll certainly enjoy it with that weekend forecast. 83 is what I'm forecasting Saturday. When's the last time we forecast a temperature that cool? We'll take it. A little breezy Saturday, nothing crazy. Sunday, a tad warmer, 86. In the River Valley, forecasting near 90 for both Saturday and Sunday, which is much better compared to, say, what we're going to feel like tomorrow. So here's that 10-day forecast. The weekend shows those temperatures in the 80s for Saturday, Sunday. By Monday, Tuesday, upper 80s, lower 90s. And we're continuing to start to heat things up by, say, this point next week. We're already back to the mid-90s, and we're going to hang out there for it looks like a while. So it looks like that hot forecast is going to be back on track. And then for the River Valley, get to about 99 for tomorrow. Keep in mind the heat index about 110. So be mindful, stay cool out there, stay hydrated. The weekend looks great. Not too much of a heat index either, so that's nice. But then already by next Wednesday, next Thursday, already 98, 99, just the air temperature, maybe even flirting with 100. So looks to be another hot forecast the next 7 days.
Another 4 or 5 day stretch of triple digits again.
I'll take the weekend though. That's
oh yeah,
I kind of like
absolutely.
that.
Little break from all that.
I'll
absolutely.
take that. Yeah.